Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin on the macro scale. We're going to take a look at it on a 50-day cycle, and we're also going to take a look at it on a 3-week cycle. All right. So basically, that's the 3-week cycle and the 50-day cycle basically going to give us the macro direction and what type of directional move we're going to be expecting. They're not going to give us like a specific price action like 6 to 1 being the top, or like 40K being the bottom and all of that good stuff, but they're going to give you the direction, right, to the upside, and they're going to give you the direction to the downside, right? So now we're going to focus on the directional move and why BTC is likely to keep going to the upside over the next like a few months and so on, right? So now when you take a look at the Heikin-Ashi, you can see like clearly we're not getting any sign of we're not getting any sign of tails on the downside. The volatility is upward. Okay, no volatility on the 50-day cycle. As you can see, back in like a 2018, the volatility was on the downside. Okay, it means like we were in a in a bear market, right? And during a bull market, you can see like volatility is upward. Okay, no tails at all. Okay, on the downside, every single move, every single cycle open basically does not basically break below the cycle open. You see what I'm saying? So for instance, right here, we're not getting any price action below the cycle open, right? So right here we opened the cycle at 30K, right? And bang, and right now we at like just on the Heikin-Ashi we're at 54K. So in order basically to get any tails, it means like basically has to drop all the way down below 30K in order to basically start to invalidate the upward momentum and all of that good stuff, which is nearly impossible as of now. Okay, because bulls are pretty confident, right? So we're still in a macro bull run on a 50-day cycle, right? So now let's take a look at the 50-day cycle on the regular candles. So when you take a look at the 50-day cycle on the regular candle, this candle just opened like on the 20th, so it's going to close. It is going to close on the 10th of April, right? So we got nearly, guys, another roughly around like 28 days to 30 days to go. So it is a lot. So we got like plenty of time to close this candle. So and we're expecting like high volatility to the upside. We already got the week to the downside, so it means like we could potentially see higher prices over the next like a few days and so on. And if we just do a rough estimate of the previous cycle gains, we've been estimating like roughly around like a 45 to 55% gain from a swing from candle open to candle close, right? So candle open right here at 55, if we're going to be expecting roughly around like let's say 48K, okay, 48%, right? We're going to be looking for like a 80K to 85K, give or take. All right. So and we talked about it back then when BTC was right here back in October. We said if we close above 10.5, right, before October 27th, right, we're not going to get any resistance going up, because the 50-day cycle, if you go back in 2017, right here, right, 2016, 2017, as soon as we open above all-time high based on a closing basis, right there, close above it, bang, we just kept on pumping to the upside all the way up to 20K and so on, right? So not above 20K, but at 20K we got rejected and basically bottom at 3K. So basically all I'm trying to say is like BTC is extremely bullish, and we could see some high volatility on the upside over the next like 25 to 30 days. Okay, so talking about 25 days, let's take a look at the 3-week cycle. So now the three-week cycle, what we said last time before the cycle closed on the 4th, right, before the 4th of March, we said right here, right, if we close above 48,044, price action is likely to see higher prices. It means like this candle, okay, it is not that, it is a very bullish candle. Even though it got rejected right here, it managed to close above like a 48,044. 48,044 was candle open. So we closed the candle green and started to basically get the job done, and now we're creating a new all-time high. That's the same thing we talked about back in like a January. Remember back in January when BTC was at 42, what we said was like any dips down to like a 28 plus minus 1%, it is going to get bought up very quickly. Why it is going to get bought up very quickly? Because I did not expect like bulls to close the candle red. You see what I'm saying? Because the 3-week cycle, it is 21 days. Okay, so candle open on January 1st and basically close on January 21st, right? So I was saying before January 21st, right, any dips below candle open, it is going to get high volatility because bulls gonna try to defend the 3-week cycle and try to close it green. Same thing right here. Okay, same thing right here. That's the same exact setup we got. That's why we're getting a high volatility right after the candle close. So we dip a little bit, right? But we only dip down to like a 46, right? So we open at 48 and dip down to like a 46, right? So the macro scale is showing like an incredible upward momentum. Yes, on the low degree, sucker gonna be dumping 15%, 20%, and all of that good stuff. But it is very, very important to focus on the macro scale and get the directional move. Why it is important? Because once you basically understand the directional move for BTC, it is going to help you to basically get the best alt setups. You see what I'm saying? So for instance, when we hit 80k, BTC is going to drop back down roughly around like 65 to 70k range, right? Alt going to dump, but alt going to be finding a new support, and you're going to understand what's going on with BTC, and you're going to be like, bang, okay, it is time to accumulate alt for the next leg up before BTC hits 100k and so on, right? But we're going to talk about all of that good stuff over the next like a few weeks and so on. So keep an eye on the macro scale. I'm going to keep you guys updated. If you find the content useful, do not forget to hit the likes. Don't forget to join my public Telegram group, link in the description. If you're looking to upgrade to my premium group, you can also upgrade to my premium group. We got some incredible setups for Q2, right? We got like some nearly over like a 10 alt, right, for the next like 3 months and so on, right, for some massive gains, 500%, 1000%, 2000% gain, just like CHR, COIT, we talk about Filecoin, QSP, QLC, and all of that good stuff, guys. We got some crazy new setups, and they're gonna be they likely to do incredibly well over the next like a few months, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.